Before I do the show, before we jump into it, welcome to Borat's Chaos Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Borat. This is the craziest food challenge show on the app. They're doing the tallest, most creative deli-themed food ingredient structures out of deli foods. Before we jump into the show, before I introduce my judge Freesoul into the stream, I'm just going to let you know all gifts are appreciated to the show. All gifts will go on my board. I'll be a top badge on both platforms when the split happens. So all gifts in my stream will be counted towards my boards on either side, whichever way you go. So remember, the stream is running like that at the moment. That's how my show is going to be for the next week and until next week as well. So you can rest assured all support is appreciated. So I'm going to jump in the box. Freesoul, welcome to the show. Our judge Freesoul is in the show today. Welcome, Freesoul. He's filling in for Bay Assassin. Bay Assassin could not make it today, but Freesoul is here to jump in. How are you doing, Freesoul?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much for having me as your judge. I'm excited. It's going to be amazing, people. It's going to be amazing.
I'm excited. I'm very excited. They're going to have deli-themed foods. For everyone who does not know you today, could you introduce yourself? Just a quick introduction so they know who you are on the app.
Yes, so hi, I'm Freesoul76. I'm also a streamer. I do a couple of little things. I've only been streaming for the last 9 months, but I'm starting to build it really good, and it's amazing. I'm having so much fun, meeting so much of amazing people in here, and I can't wait for the new venture. Let's go, people.
I'm excited. Let's bring in our contestants. Let's bring them all in. Let's bring in the firm first. Let's bring in Haley, and let's bring in Big Country.
Hey.
Hello, Big Country. Hello, Haley. Hello, the firm.
Let's go.
I got my chop suey on. I got my, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Good Looking Cooking apron on, you know what I mean?
Hang on, Country. Haley, we can't see you. Are you there, Haley?
I'm here.
Yeah. Hey, Flynn,
You're in
man.
the dark. You're in the dark, Haley. You're in the
I'm
dark.
not in the dark. Am I in the dark?
You're beautiful, Flynn. Man, Flynn
Yes,
is
you're
so
in the dark.
beautiful, y'all.
We can't see you. We just see a dark screen at the moment. We don't see you there.
She needs to go out and come back.
Yeah, come back in. Come back in. Well, while we wait for Haley to come back in, we'll get Big Country to introduce himself. Big Country, please go ahead and introduce yourself. Everyone does not know you today.
Hey, what's up, everybody? First of all, I want to give God all the glory, man. For I want to thank you, Borat, for being here. You know, man, allow me to express my talent, my little hidden talent I got. My name is Big Country. I'm a top badge on the app. You know what I mean? And I just love people, man. I just love people. I love smiling.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Awesome to have you here, Big Country. It's awesome to have you. The firm, could you quickly introduce yourself for everyone does not know you here today?
Well, the firm is the label that I represent. Is my own label, but Link is my name. Thank you, first of all, Borat, for inviting me for the second time to the show. I didn't pull up the first time, but thank you, and thank you for the judge, Freesoul, that you've invited, and Big Country. I'm really nervous now. Big Country's he's on the billboard now. So Haley, it's a pleasure to see you. So I'm a little nervous, guys. This is my first time doing any show on the app.
Welcome to the featured show community. So Haley, could you quickly introduce yourself for everyone does not know you today in the app or in the stream at the moment?
Hi, I'm Heavenly Haley, but I go by Haley on Meet Me. I am on Meet Me, but I just made up Plenty of Fish. I will be having my stream duplicated as well once the split happens. I'm going for my top badge, and I'm about 43 favorites away from my top badge requirements. So cool. Thanks for it. Thanks for having us.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
By the way, I want to thank everyone that's pulled up in the chat. We have some amazing people that are in the chat. I promise you.
Yes, that's awesome. So everyone who's in here, welcome to Borat's Chaos Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Borat. This is my judge, Freesoul. These are my contestants, Haley, Big Country, and the firm. Please make sure you do hit them with an important favorite. All gifts are welcomed and appreciated during the show. Remember, the top gifter of the show has a special power that could challenge the judge and protect or save one of these contestants. So stick around to find out what happens. There will be a 3-minute timer after the decision process from Freesoul on his voting for each contestant. So before we get into it, let's jump to each contestant and find out what ingredients they brought into the show today. So let's jump to the firm. So the firm, what have you brought in? Have a look. What ingredients you brought into the show today?
Okay. So at the deli, I bought cans and cans of Pringles, like chips, to make a structure, and if need be, and I had to solidify the structure, I used peanut butter, Skippy brand peanut butter, to paste on what would appear to be, this is what you call the
Jackling jerky, beef
yeah,
jerky.
the beef jerky to support the structure of my Pringles, and as a topping, I will try my best to top it with Tostitos salsa over the chips.
All right.
That's what's up.
Interesting. What about you, Country? What do you brought in, Country? Give us a look.
So, of course, I got some Hawaiian bread. Okay, coleslaw. I pre-made. I had to marinate my chicken because I like to eat. I like to, you got to get in when you're a cook. You got to get into your cooking. So I got chicken that I marinate, which is my chicken here, and barbecue, and I got some Cajun fries. So just excited, man. Got a little secret something under my sleeve, but I can't get that away. You know what I mean?
Secret ingredients in countryside. They're very secret ingredients. What about you, Haley? What have you brought into the show today?
Let's go, Haley.
A little more traditional deli. So we have the Hillshire Farms deli meat, and then we have some salami. This is a honey ham, and then we have uncured hard salami. We have some celery and cream cheese, and then crackers and pretzel sticks.
That's interesting. Pretzel sticks, celery. That's an interesting variety of ingredients you have, Haley. And olives. You brought the olives, which does match my olive squeaker. So this will be the squeaker for the show, everyone. It's an olive squeaker. So when the squeaker
there we go.
When it sounds like that. So that's when you start building your creations. You have 30 minutes to build your creation. Each contestant can only use edible ingredients only. They can't use anything non-edible. Everything has to be edible foods only. I'm just going to make that very clear. So Freesoul, keep an eye out if they're using anything non-edible in their stream, in their box. Keep an eye out for that. But before we kick this off, can I get a thumbs up and a yes, chef, from each contestant so I can put that timer on so we can get the party started on this crazy creation?
Yes, chef.
You ready? Haley's ready. Country's ready. Firm, you ready? Say yes, chef. Let's go. You ready?
Yes, chef. Let's get it.
All right.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Build your creations. So the contestants have 30 minutes to build their creations. While they build their creations, we're going to talk all about delicatessens, deli foods, and all the goodness about delis. So the 16th of October is World Food Day. So every time the 16th of October comes by, it's World Food Day. That's the day we recognize varieties of foods around the world. As you know, delis are very, very international, and they have a lot of international foods. So the day to celebrate is the 16th of October. But on the 7th of September of every year is World Salami Day. So it's the day you enjoy your salami, on the 7th of September. It's a separate day for salami. So Freesoul, do you love your salami? Are you very much enjoy your salami on Saturday?
You gotta have some salami. Yeah, you gotta have some salami. You gotta have it. I like it between the mild and a little bit hot. You gotta have a good salami.
Yes, you have a good salami, right? So we talk about salami. We're learning about a little bit of salami here, and we're gonna find out. What do you think? How many kilograms or pounds do you think the largest salami is in the world?
Ooh, that's a hard one because there's some big ones out there. There's some big ones.
What do you think is the largest? Give me an idea. Throw out a number. In the comments, you can also throw out a number.
I would say 500 pounds. 500 pounds? No, 500 pounds, 500 pounds. 5,000 pounds.
5,000 pounds. I see 200 pounds in the comments, 22 pounds.
Yeah, 2,200 kilos.
That's a lot of salami.
That's a big salami.
That is a very big salami. But so none of you got it. I see some of you got close numbers. Some of you getting close. It's very close to some of the numbers in the comments. They're not quite there yet. But the largest salami weighed 376 kilograms, 828.9 pounds. It was made by the Pro Loco Association per Osem as part of the Sagra do Porcel Festival in Italy on December the 27th, 2003. So the Sagra de Porcel is translated as the lard festival. So they have a festival of lard in Italy. This is very interesting. That's very interesting. A lard festival was the place where the biggest, craziest salami was made. How about that?
That's crazy, eh? And you know what? The best thing is that it's from Italiano, you know, Italiano.
Yes, exactly. From Italy, correct. But as you know, delis are very international. So we're going to find out the origin of a deli. So the delis originated in Germany in the 18th century and were introduced to the United States in the 19th century by Jewish immigrants. Due to the deli's friendly atmosphere and convenience, family-owned delis grew in popularity in northeastern and mid-Atlantic cities. The deli's popularity skyrocketed between the early and mid-20th centuries, and it quickly became a fixture in major cities such as New York City and Philadelphia. So I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot of New York delis in movies. You've seen a lot of New York delis in different things around, you know, shows and everything surrounding New York with their delis in Philadelphia. So, Freesoul, when you go to a deli, what is the first thing you buy? Like, what do you love to go there and get? What do you like to make?
First thing when I walk into a deli, you know, like, it's got to be a good aged salami, you know? It's got to be that aged salami. That's what it's all about. Everything, you know? You know how they make it in their Italy, you know, they stick it in there and they dry it out for so long, you know? It's amazing. So you got to get a good salami, you know, a good salami.
Yes, 100%. I agree with you, Freesoul. What about you, Haley? What's your favorite food from a deli that you pick up?
Probably like the pasta salad. Or at Safeway in Hawaii, there is a tofu salad, which is it's tofu and beef and tomatoes, and it's in a like a sweet, like almost like a balsamic, but it's not balsamic. I don't know what sauce it is, but it's incredible. It's like a Chinese style tofu salad.
It sounds delicious. That sounds very delicious.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. What about you, Country? What do you pick up at a deli, Country? I know he's running around there grabbing these things. What do you like, Country, from a deli?
What I like for what?
From a deli, what do you normally get when you go to the delis in New York and wherever across America? What do you normally pick up?
I like curd ham, man. I'm from Mississippi, so anything that's sweet, I like honey ham. I'm a big ham guy. I grew up on a farm, man. So ham is my go-to. You can do ham any time of the season, no matter what season it is. You can always put something together. You can do a lot of creation when it comes to ham. So that is my go-to, man, when it comes to daily. I like pepperoni as well. I love pepperoni. You know what I mean? I don't like it. It's weird, but I don't like it on pizza. But I can create a lot of good things when it comes to pepperoni.
Yeah, pepperoni is very good. What about you, the firm? What do you pick up at a deli? What's your favorite food?
I'm about to put y'all onto the greatest deli in the world, Katz's Delicatessen in Lower Manhattan. They make the best sandwiches in the world. Pastrami, roast beef, $30 sandwiches. They're very expensive. You might get through half of them. You got to take the other half at home. But I'm telling you, world class deli. Look it up online. There is a line every day waiting to get in that deli. I promise.
That's crazy. A line every day is crazy to
That's
get
what
into.
I gotta say. Look up Katz's, Katz in Lower Manhattan.
That's crazy. So
legendary deli, real deli.
One second there, Borat. One second. Can I please just get Countries and Haley so I can actually see the creation that we.
Oh, you want them to move their camera a bit down? Yeah.
Just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I can see something. Now I can see something.
They're building up. They're building up.
Got some stuff going on here.
Wait, can you guys see me?
So what I was going to do is jump to each contestant to see what they're thinking. So let's go to the firm first. What are you thinking of making? What's your structural idea? What's happening?
Well, my logic was to find something that I could stack up in the deli. And to be creative and a little stylish somewhat.
All right, create a little stylish.
That's all I can say, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm on the fly here.
You're on the fly. All right. What about you, country?
I
What
saw
state
my
are you in?
I'm on
ingredients
the
like
fly.
20 minutes ago.
That's all I can tell you. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
Country, what are you thinking, man? What's going on in your box, country?
So I got my chicken in here, man. I got my chicken right here, y'all. So I marinate my chicken. I use sweet baby rays. And I also make my own. I like to make my own barbecue sauce, ketchup, vinegar, man. So I like to make my own barbecue sauce. So I whipped up something in the pot. But my whole concept, y'all, like a lot of people like, you do pulled pork, with coleslaw. But I like chicken. You know what I mean? And I need to have a bread that have density, have a lot of sloppy stuff. So you know what I mean? So like, I let it, like I said, just let it marinate for a while, man. But some other things that I want to add on to it, like of course coleslaw. But I got other things that I want.
I'm excited. I'm excited, Kyle. I'm excited to see what's coming up in there. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
What about you,
Here's the secret too, y'all. Look, you see that? That's called. Let me turn the camera around so you guys can see it.
The
Let me show
name
you
of that is crazy.
Hold on, let me show you real quick. Let me just flip my camera. Let me flip my camera real quick. You see that? It's called rub some butt. You see that?
Oh,
Yeah. Rub some butt. See, look at what it say. Slap some on. You feel me? Rub some butt is the secret. You gotta rub some butt sometimes. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, that's wild, country. That's
Yeah.
So much,
crazy.
man.
I think what we're looking for, Borat, is in country is what I want to see is how's he going to structure.
I knew it was going to be
see
lit
structure
tonight.
on it.
I knew it was going to be lit when I saw country.
We're gonna see what he's gonna do. We'll rub some. You know what? I can't even say it.
It's that structure, I want to see how he's going to actually structure
You gotta
that
rub
rub.
some butt sometimes. You gotta rub that butt. You know what I mean? You gotta rub that butt on there. Which rub some butt it's a mustard vinegar spice seasoning. That's what type of seasoning it is. Mustard vinegar spice. You know
I've never seen that in my life, country. I've never seen that in my life ever before, ever in my time.
Oh yeah.
Haley, can you tell us what you're planning there? I see you jars opening, celery sticking up, salami going places. What's going on?
She's going crazy.
Olives in my mouth, So
What do you think?
We got the crackers, and then we got the cream cheese, and we got the celery stalks, and we're gonna have meat trees with little fruits of olives.
All right. Very interesting idea. Very interesting. But we're going to talk a little bit more about delicatessens. We're going to jump a little bit more into some things. So, like I said, delicatessens originated in Germany, but in New York City, the first deli existed in 1880. The first deli in the United States was opened in 1880 by a German immigrant named Sussman Volk. The deli called Volk's Delicatessen was located in New York City, New York, and was known for its cured meats and sausages. That was the first delicatessen ever in New York City, and it was from Germany. The Germans ran that delicatessen.
NYC in the building.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up.
So the word deli comes from the German word Delikatessen. The word deli is derived from the German word delic, which means delicious things to eat. So that is the actual meaning of the word delicatessen, delicious things to eat. So delis in the United States are obviously known for sandwiches, soups, and other lunchtime favorites. That's where you go pick up your beautiful lunch. Something you can pick up like a Reuben sandwich, because Reuben sandwiches do come from delis as well, and everyone loves a Reuben sandwich. So the Reuben sandwich is made with corned beef, sauerkraut, Swiss cheese, and 1,000 Ireland dressing, and it was invented it was actually invented in a deli in New York City in the early 1900s. That's where the Reuben sandwich came from, New York City in the 1900s. So we got 19 minutes on the clock. Almost 12 minutes almost gone already for the show. There's only 18 minutes and 56 seconds counting down on that clock. That wasn't on that clock to build your creation.
Let's go, contestants. Let's go. Let's get that creation going.
I like making my coleslaw dressing, y'all. So like, I use yogurt, mayo, paprika, a little other extra spices in there when it comes to making coleslaw dressing, man. And I'm gonna have a little kick this time, just a little bit of,
I'm excited. I'm excited, country. A lot of things happening there. A lot of things happening. If you just joined into the show, welcome to Borat's Chaos Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Borat. This is my judge, Freesoul. These are my contestants, Haley, Big Country, and the firm. The link. Please make sure you do hit them with all important favorite. All gifts are welcomed and appreciated during the show. Remember, the top gifter of the show does have a power to challenge the judge or potentially save or protect one of the contestants. Like I said at the start of my show, all gifts supported to the show will be appreciated because my boards are going to stay and I'm going to be on both sides as top badge on the platform. So rest assured, your gifts are appreciated. So let's keep checking in to see what the contestants are doing. So the firm's stacking, he's up there. He's stacking it up. I see him stacking him up very well. It's going high and higher. Haley's one is very
getting
high.
that height, eh? He's getting
Yeah.
that height, Borat. He's getting that
Yeah.
height. I'm seeing that, you know. Haley's getting that height. So I'm really interested to see what country's gonna do with his height, you know. Like he's got some good stuff going, but is the height gonna come with it, you know? Because you get judged on the height, you know, the height, the structure, the creativity, and the ingredients. So
But he has that rub. He has that rub in there. So I don't know.
yeah,
Maybe
I
the
know.
rub will give him some life.
That special rub, you know. That's
Oh, you like that rub? You like that rub? Listen, rub some chicken. It's called enhance your breast. Okay? This called rub some chicken. You gotta enhance the breast, you know what I mean? But yeah, you can look this. I can't make this up, y'all. It's rub some chicken. I'm not lying.
Country, can I ask you which place you ran into these things? How did you find this?
Well, you know, I am big on spices, man. I have so many spices, and I like to do stuff like they even have coffee spices when it come to dry rub when you're grilling. So they got coffee spices, man. So I love grilling. Grilling is that's my go-to. I got 2 grills. You get what I'm saying? So like when I found some rub some butt, I said, whoa. That's what I'm talking about, babe. And then, you know, and it said rub some chicken, enhance your breast. I said, man, sign me up, man. Sign me up. I'm all for it. Okay? I'm all
The
for it.
sign me up is crazy. But we're
Well,
gonna jump into.
you can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon. I have a local store here that you can you know, get this type of stuff.
I'm going to say something to you guys about delis. We're going to talk a little bit more, right? We're going to jump and deep dive into a little bit of delis and what they have. So popular options at delis include pastrami, corned beef, brisket, trip tip. I don't know what that actually is. I don't know yet. Salamis, bologna, turkey, roast beef, ham. Each type of deli has its own signature items. So at Italian delis, you get cold sandwiches are usually accompanied by an assortment of hot subs featuring meatballs or grilled sausages. Plates of classic Italian comfort food round out selections ranging from red sauce pasta dishes to meatloaf. So whether an Italian, Jewish, New York, German style deli, they all have different things to offer. So I'm pretty sure you all visited different delis and seen different items from international countries. I mean, personally here in Australia, I see a lot of things from Latvia, Russia, Ukraine. They got different things in from different countries, and even British foods, Italian foods, Greek foods. That's a lot of commonalities in Australia because we're very multicultural here. So contestants, you do have 14 minutes and 54 seconds counting down on the clock. So we're going to jump into a little bit more about pepperoni, about mortadella. I've got a bit of facts to share with you. So the global pepperoni market was worth $2 billion in 2022. So just pepperoni is worth $2 billion in the world in 2022. And it's anticipated to increase by 2.25% from 2023 to 2028, reaching $2.3 billion by 2028. So pepperoni is a very, very, very big industry in the world. That's what I found out doing the show. Who would have thought 2-point-something billion of pepperoni gets sold each year around the world? Isn't that crazy?
Crazy.
That is more than the average expenditure during Christmas. Like people spend more on pepperoni than they spend on Christmas, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
It's wild. But look, we also know mortadella. Mortadella is also a very common type of meat. So the well-known brands in mortadella industry actually produce them every single year. The projections show that it's anticipated to grow at 4.9%. So mortadella doesn't grow as fast as pepperoni, but it is growing at 4.9% per year in terms of the taste towards people. So from 2020 to 2027, they see an anticipation of 4.9% growth in the world on just mortadella compared to pepperoni. So it's very interesting. These things are some things I'm just learning as we go. So there's so many different things. You got even Braunschweiger liverwurst. Liverwurst, have you ever seen that from Germany? So
Yeah.
Braunschweiger
That's
originates from
crazy.
Germany. It's a liverwurst sausage made from pork liver, pork meat, and seasonings like onion, nutmeg, and cloves. It has a spreadable consistency and a rich, slightly sweet taste. It's popular in the US nowadays, thanks to Germany introducing it to the US from delis. It's typically enjoyed on crackers, bread, or bagels, and is a common deli item among appetizers and sandwiches. So has anyone eaten liverwurst before? Anyone had it in here? You
Had
have?
what now?
Had it before, and sometimes it
Liverwurst.
tastes good. It depends who makes it.
It's called Braunschweiger or liverwurst.
Yeah, liverwurst. It
You
really
have to get the
depends who
right
makes
deli.
it.
It has to be the right
Depends on
deli.
who makes it.
That's exactly right. That's
Yeah. What
exactly
were you
right.
saying, Haley? We heard. We just misheard something. Were you saying something? What were you saying?
Look at that creativity there, people.
I've had duck liver, foie gras.
How did that taste? How did you like that?
Amazing.
It's good. It's good. All different livers taste different. You get chopped liver, you get chicken liver, you get different types of liver pates, duck liver pates as well. They're really delicious. Depends if you have a taste for savory food, you got to have a taste for savory food. But we're gonna jump through a few things. We're gonna jump through a few things. So we're talking about savory. We're talking about all these different things around the world. But we're gonna go through the 15 items. These are the 15 deli items that I found were the most common. We're gonna go through them again. So pepperoni, mortadella, liverwurst, prosciutto, olive loaf, soppressata, capicola, I think it is capicola, pastrami, bologna, salami, chicken, corned beef, roast beef, honey ham, and turkey. So what do you think are the top 5 meats? Let's take a guess. I want you guys to guess. What do you think are the top 5 meats in terms of the popularity that I just mentioned? What are the top 5?
Roast beef and pastrami.
Strom, you think top 5. So you can name 5.
Pastrami, prosciutto, pepperoni.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
Salami,
Mm-hmm.
and name a couple more.
So we got, I'll read them again for you. So we've got pepperoni, mortadella, liverwurst, prosciutto, olive loaf, soppressata, capicola, pastrami, bologna, salami, chicken, corned beef, roast beef, honey ham, and turkey.
I would say honey ham,
Turkey.
Mhm.
turkey.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of roast beef, man. A lot of people eat a lot of roast beef.
Yeah.
And that's in America, correct? Like the top 5 in America.
Yes, in America. We're talking about worldwide and in America. They're pretty much universal at this moment that I've checked. Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with him that those were the top 5. So roast beef, turkey, honey ham.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the top 5, going from 5 to 1. Number 5 is chicken, surprisingly. Number 4 is corned beef. Number 3 is roast beef. Number 2 is honey ham. And number 1 is actually turkey, which kind of surprised me. So turkey.
Yeah, wow.
One.
I only got one of those. I only got one. Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Turkey.
What's that time? What's that time?
I can't believe pastrami's not in that list.
Yeah, it's crazy. So turkey is undisputed leader as the most popular deli meat. It's lean and flavorful. So a lot of people enjoy the flavor, whether in sandwiches, salads, or wraps. Turkey remains a beloved choice of deli food enthusiasts. In 2022, the market size of turkey's meat products reached an impressive valuation of $16.8 billion of just turkey. That is crazy. Some of the top turkey deli meats brands in the US are Tyson Foods, Butterball, Boar's Head, Hillshire Farm, Oscar Mayer, and Applegate. So they're the top ones in the US. So surprisingly, turkey took the lead on every single cold meat. Isn't that crazy?
How much time do we have left?
We got 8 minutes and 53 seconds on that clock to get those structurally sound, your creations, all with your ingredients.
So I got a fun fact. So, you know, when I grew up, you know, look, we love potatoes. You can't go wrong with potatoes, right? So, do you guys know the fastest way to make potatoes? You know, we used to put in boiling water. You had your salt in the water boil. You know, the fastest way to do potatoes, you take a wet paper towel, right?
Yeah.
Olive oil on it, wet paper towel. Make sure you rinse it out, but put the potatoes in the paper towel and cover it up, right?
Yeah.
And then after cover it up, you give it about 2-3 minutes. Done. Speed up the boiling standpoint. That's how you cheat the system, man. It tastes good. Okay, we ain't got much time left. You got to be able to improvise when it comes to this type of stuff.
Country's sneaky tactic to get his potatoes cooked. That's his little hidden secret tactic there.
I love y'all, man. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Coming out exactly how I want it to be. So.
Yeah, I see Haley, you're struggling a little bit there with the salami, or what's happening?
No, we changed our blueprints around. So instead of doing the individuals, I'm going to do one big tree.
Oh, wow.
Some creativity there, people. There's some creativity in the back of the car, I tell you. That's some work, dude. That's some work.
7 minutes and 23 seconds on that clock. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about deli things. We still got to cover a bit more. So the egg salad sandwich. How many of you enjoy egg salad sandwiches in here?
I love it.
Yeah, eggs. Who doesn't love egg salad, right? So egg salad sandwiches have emerged as the most popular sandwich amongst vegans, and it's easy to understand why. There is no way to dislike a perfect slice of bread with a pastel of egg salad in the middle and a soft boiled egg dripping its sweetness all over it. It's an easy to prepare sandwich and doesn't demand many ingredients. That's why it's very popular. Hence the reason it is easy to pick for a quick lunch or snack. So dubbed the airport breakfast or the breakfast for champions, it's worth grabbing next time you're in a hurry to grab a quick sandwich. So egg sandwiches, I love mine. I always grab a bit of mayo, a bit of egg, bit of spice, chuck it in a sandwich, toast it up, and eat it. So it is very delicious. So contestants, you do have 6 minutes. So what did you say, Haley?
It's popular among vegans?
Yes, it's popular among vegans. That's what I've discovered. Yes. Interesting. You do have 6 minutes and 17 seconds on that clock. If everyone just joined in, welcome to Borat's Chaos Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Borat. This is my judge, Freesoul. These are my contestants, Haley, Big Country, and The Firm. The link, please make sure you do hit them with an important favorite. All gifts are welcomed and appreciated during the show. Remember, the top gifter of the show does have a special power that could potentially save or protect one of these contestants or challenge the judge. Like I said before at the start of the show, all gifts to the stream will be appreciated. It will be on both sides of the leaderboards when I do go away splitting from the app. So I'll be both on Meet Me MPF as a top badge. So I'll make that clear to everyone in the stream today. So they got 5 minutes and 39 seconds. Freesoul, how do you feel about their structures currently? Looking at Haley's, looking at what Freesoul was doing, Big Country was doing, and The Firm.
It's Firm's really doing well there. You know, he's got a real Firm. I can check out. You know, and it's looking good. Can we just have a look there, Firm, again? Can we check that out?
Absolutely. I'm pretty much done, to be honest.
Like have a look at this creation, people.
Yeah,
like
I was all about simplicity. I'm a very simple person. I like to keep things simple, the path of least resistance. So there we go.
So that's not too bad for the creative side of it. And countries, I know he's just whipping up that storm. You know, he's got those spices that we talked about, and we've got to see how he's going to stack it up. You know, to be the final result. And Haley, she's just ripping it up out there, and she's got this statue like everything's just not working out, but it's coming together. You know, she's going to get it, and she's doing well in the back seat of the car. You know, and then she's got to fly up, people. So she's really having a good go, and she's going to smell like meat when she gets on the plane.
Man, listen. First of all, Haley, let me tell you something. That further lets me know you're a cook. If you can whip up a meal in the back seat of the car, baby, you already got my winners already. I'm over here, kitchen over here sweating like a mug. I got to give it to her. I got to give it to her, man. Big shout out to you, Queen.
We got 4 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. I do have some questions that I always throw out during my show to see if you know the answers to these riddles. What does a deli owner say after a first date?
Oh, man.
Nice to meet you.
Get back
Well done, Freesoul. He already got in
wow.
there.
Hey.
Nice meeting.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, got it. Wow.
Well done, Freesoul.
I love that one.
I got a few others to throw out.
That was sharp. Okay.
Which kind of meat does a vocalist order at the deli? Which kind of meat does a vocalist order at the deli?
The one that's
Think about it, comments. Think about it. What kind of meat does a vocalist order at the deli? Any ideas? I see bologna. I see ham. Any ideas from the boxes?
It's a hard one. That one. It's a hard one.
So the answer to this riddle is salami. You know how they go so-la-dee-da? Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know that.
Oh dear. That's crazy. That's crazy. No one's ever gonna think of that salami.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. I do have 2 more riddles to throw while you're building your structures and getting everything on them. Why did the Greek man finally stop eating? Why did the Greek man stop eating deli cheese? Why did the Greek man stop eating deli cheese?
It gotta be something to do with feta. He was fed up.
You're very close to the firm. Very close.
Damn.
Very close. So why did the Greek man finally stop eating deli cheese? Anyone in the comments? Anyone in the boxes want to answer as well?
It got something to do with feta.
Any ideas? Because he already had yogurt. Okay, I don't think anyone has got the right answer just yet. So the answer is because he was just getting fatter and fatter.
Man, can I get a little something?
Yes, you were closest. You were the closest.
I called the cheese. I called it.
And I got one last one. This is the last one.
I'm a cheese guy too. I promise you.
I get fast. Why didn't the deli cheese want to be sliced? Why didn't the deli cheese want to be sliced?
Oh, my olives.
Why didn't the deli cheese want to get sliced? Does anyone have the answer to this riddle?
Boy, I love cheese. I promise you.
No ideas. He was cheesy. It wanted to be provolone. I see the comments. The answer to this riddle is it had greater plans. It had greater plans.
Oh wow.
It had greater plans. There's 49 seconds on that clock. 49 seconds down on your clock starting now, people. 49 seconds on that clock for these contestants to get all their structures structurally stable and played it off.
Look at the pressure now. The pressure's on, contestants. Let's go.
Before the olive squeaker sound. So let's see what's going to happen.
Country. Come on, country. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Let's go, Link. Let's go, Haley. Let's go.
Let's go. You got 17 seconds. So Freesoul, when they go to the last 10 seconds, I'm going to let you know so you can count them down. So starting now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1.
Step away from your structures. Time is up on the show. So contestants, let's see your creations. Remember, the top gifter of the show does have a special power that could potentially challenge the judge's decision or save one of these contestants. So stick around and find out when the 3-minute timer goes up. So Freesoul, let's jump to each contestant. Let's see what they made. Let's go have a look and let them introduce their structures to us so we get an idea of what they put together.
Let's go. So we're gonna start with Haley.
Yes.
All right.
Can we do me first? I gotta go to my flight.
Yeah, you're on, Haley. You're on.
You're going first, Haley. We got you first.
Can we just move the camera down a bit so we can see the structure?
I'll turn it around. All right. Okay. Well, there's my mess. There's my mess. Right.
Yeah.
Look at this. Wow. Look at this creation. Wow.
Wow.
That's fire.
Amazing.
That's crazy.
Look at the fruit has fallen.
That is beautiful.
That is so crazy.
That is so beautiful.
It's a moving feature.
That is crazy. Haley, do you know how tall it is? Can you give us a height?
It's probably about 14 inches.
That's crazy.
It is, I would say, about looking at that is about 12 to 14 in between there.
Yep, yep. It's a creation of Annie that it's like a Greek lord made it, you know. It's crazy.
So we'll do Haley's score a little different because Haley's in a hurry. So we're going to do her height, her creativity, her structure, and her height, creativity, stability, and ingredients all in one go. So Freesoul, could we get her height out of 10 for her height and her structure?
So what I'm going to do with her height is that what I've already seen mostly now is it's a 10 for me, you know. That height is crazy.
Height is amazing.
10. That's 10. That's 10.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's
And
great.
the creativity out of 10?
And the creativity, like, come on, people. You're in the back seat of a car. I'm going to give it a 9, you know. I'm going to give it a 9.
And the stability of her structure?
The stability?
Yeah, the stability.
As it fell over? No. So I'm going to...
There were things falling. She did show little things falling, but not too much.
That was a part of the
That's the part that you went down a bit there, Haley, for me. You went down a little bit there because I've seen it all happen there. But I'm still going to give you there. I'm going to give you a 6.5 for that.
6.5. And on the ingredients, of her ingredients, she had olives, celery, salami. What else was there, Haley?
honey ham, cream cheese, and provolone cheese.
You know the biggest one there? The biggest one? The biggest one I've got to say is that she included those olives, okay? So that takes out a big point there, you know?
Yeah, so out of 10, what would you like to give her?
I'm gonna say 8, you know? I'm gonna
8.
say 8.
Okay. So now we can jump to country. Country, can we see your creation quickly? Can you give us a tour of this masterpiece?
So just to let you know, Haley, look, you can borrow some of my points, okay? Because you did your thing, right? So whatever points they give me, give it to her. You know what I mean? But look,
let's see what
Hey,
you
it's
got.
gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to beat
Let's
it.
go. Let's go.
So
Wow.
this is Hawaiian bread. Okay, this is look true statement, y'all. So I'm from the South. So what we call this sandwich called what it hit for. Okay, we actually wanted for what it hit for sandwiches, which I have honey glaze. I did a spicy. I don't know if you ever heard of honey spice, hot honey. I got hot honey in there, and then I got let me open this up. I got coleslaw. I made my own dressing. Everything I made from scratch. So honey dressing. I got chicken on there. I actually put some heavy whipped cream in my chicken, and I use cilantro. I use oregano. I rub some butter. I rub some butter on that thing, baby. Rub some chicken on that thing. Yeah. But look, so what I want to show you, which Free Soul will know about. What you know about that, Free Soul?
Australian
Straight out the eyes, baby.
Let's go.
No, but so then I made my own concoction, man. So I made a honey glazed barbecue sauce. I put a little honey mustard with some spicy honey mustard on there, and also got yum sauce on there. And these are Cajun crispy fries, which you will see in the midst of everything. So I want to see how tall it is, but that's how tall it is.
Do you have a bit of something to measure with a height, Country? Do you have a tape measure or something we can get a bit of a height on it? Like even if you got a 30-centimeter knife or a standard knife?
Hold up. There's the spoon. This is a tall spoon, so
I would say that's 1, 2, 3, about 5 to 6, about 6 to 7 inches. I reckon he's got there.
yeah, it's not as tall as hers.
6, 7, yeah.
Yeah, it's not tall as hers at all, man. She did her thing. Big shout out to her, man.
All right.
But I promise you, it tastes good. Can't make you slap the dog, not your mom.
Eat that. It looks so good. It looks so good. What about you, the firm? Let's have a look at your creation. Give us a tour of your masterpiece.
Let's
Okay,
go.
great. First of all, I humbly say it will be hard to compete with these two individuals, Big Country. They've done an amazing job. So delis out here in the local area are considered bodegas. So when I go to a bodega, so my idea was to look for something that I can stack, structure, and something I can show with presentation. I kept this and simplicity. So that was my idea, and I give you stacks and stacks of Pringles dressed with salsa dip.
Oh, wow.
Get in there.
Again, structure,
Pretty.
presentation, and simplicity.
Okay. What is the height? Can you give us the height? Can you give us a measurement?
I would say it's a good 4 inches, maybe close to 5 in the highest point.
Could you put a fork there, please, like Country did, so we can get an idea? Because we saw Country's one with a fork as well.
You want to fork it? You want me to stab it with a fork?
Oh, I got a measure.
No. Just put a fork next to it so we can get a measurement, not stab it, please.
Okay. Jesus.
I got tears of laughter through this whole show from Country. And Country's got the ruler.
Okay,
He's got the ruler.
You want it in the front or in the side? Where
Side. So I would say it's about, Country's a little bit taller, so I'd say about 5 inches there.
Well, this is the highest point right here.
Yeah, it's about 5 to 6. I would say.
Yeah.
Between.
Let me measure real quick.
Yeah, give or take. Yeah, that's about right.
You measured there, Country. What did you get?
Oh, you was dead on, man. You dead on about just under a little bit. You was right.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I've done this show for 8 months, Country. I've seen all these different creations. I think I'm pretty good with my estimations at the moment. So let's jump to their judgments. So Freesoul, let's jump to Big Country out of 10 for his height.
Let's go for his height. You know, like it's basically what I got to get down to is like he's got the height. He's got the second highest height. So I'm going to give it a, I'm going to give it an 8.
An 8 out of 10. And his creativity.
Creativity, brother. It's a hard one, like with the creativity. But who does that? Who comes up with he's really thought about it, and he had to cook all this too, So this is where I got to give him with that, So it's a 10 for me,
10 for creativity. And the stability of his structure?
7.5. 7.5.
And his ingredients choices, he had a little bit of interesting ingredients. He had that rub that was kind of left field.
This is where it comes. This is where it comes down to, because that butt rub, you can't get that. I'm telling you, that butt rub, that's crazy, So that's a 9 from me, That's a 9 for me.
All right. And now we're going to jump to the firm before we add up the points and get to that all-important 3-minute timer where you could be the top gift of the show and potentially save or challenge the judge. So the firm's structure out of 10 for his height.
That was another close one, because look at that structure, people, and he done this all out of these chips, like Pringles, like that. That's creative.
And I used every bottle, sir, every bottle.
So I'm going to give him a 7 on that. I'm going to give him a 7.
7, and on the creativity,
I'm going to give him a 9 because that was on fire. That was on fire.
Thank you.
And the stability of his structure,
for me, it's a 7 because look at it, it's still standing. Crazy.
And the ingredients?
The ingredients, he gets a 7.5 for me.
7.5. So let's tally up the points. So how do you feel about your judgment from Freesoul, everyone? How do you feel? You can have a comment to your judge. How do you feel, Country? How do you feel about that score?
I mean, listen, he know what he's doing, man. I just enjoy. I love cooking. Okay, I just like cooking, man. You know what I'm saying? I just know that everything that I did, literally from scratch, even down to the barbecue sauce, every dressing, coleslaw dressing, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just know that I enjoy, and then watching people get creative. Haley was very creative in the cut. That just changed my mind, man. Like, that's crazy. And then like Link, man, that was actually pretty creative as well. But whatever the judgment is, man, I'm all for it.
Okay,
I'm telling you, this is very close. This is very close.
I'm going to tell you where the scores stand currently. So we've got Haley on 33.5 points, Country on 34.5 points, and the firm on 30.5 points. But this is the important part during the show where you can be the top gifter of the show and potentially save or protect one of these contestants. So it'll be a 3-minute timer on my show. I put a 3-minute timer up. That's the opportunity for you to be the top gifter, protect one of these contestants, or challenge the judge and see what happens. So this is your time. I'll be starting it now. So 3 minutes is on the clock. Country is in the lead, 34.5. Haley's on 33.5, and the firm is on 30.5. So contestants is very close. This is a very close show. You got 1 point difference between Haley and Country.
Crazy.
4 point differences between the firm as well. So remember, in the show, the top gift of the show has the power to save or protect one of these contestants. Like I said, if you do support the show, it will go across both boards. I will be both top badge on Meet Me and POF. So you can be rest assured you'll be on my board as well during the show as well. So they got 2 minutes and 26 seconds to make the decision. If you want to save country and protect him and make sure he's safe. If you want to save Haley, if you want to save the firm, this is your opportunity now or forever. Hold your peace on this show. So
hold your prong too. Hold it, the sweet bacon. Hold it. You gotta hold the butt too, man.
This one will be hard. I know it's gonna be hard. I know.
Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see. You never know. People do crazy snipes on the show. We've seen some crazy stuff that happens at any time. You just never know what people will do at any time on this app. So 1 minute and 50 seconds.
Let's go, people. This is how you save your favorite. You can win. See, Link can still come in and win. Haley can win. All country can stay there, and he'll take the lead. You know. So get in there, people. This is where you do it.
Yeah, get in there.
We'll Freesoul fight back. We don't know. We'll Freesoul
What's up,
fight back.
Queen?
We don't know.
That's it. Will I fight back? Who's going to challenge me? Who's going to challenge me? Let's go.
You see that?
Will I fight back?
No, you see that? Mr. Good looking.
Who's going to challenge me, people? Who's going to challenge me? Come on, I want to challenge.
1 minute and 17 seconds counting down on that clock, people.
Get in there.
Who's going to challenge me, people? Who's going to challenge?
Seconds counting down, people. 1 minute, almost counting down to be the top supporter and challenge the judge or protect one of these contestants. So this is your opportunity now, everyone, or forever hold your peace.
Challenge.
Let's
All right,
see
this
what
is
happens.
hold me down now. Hold me down.
Country.
You were incredible with your everything from scratch. I mean, that was absolutely insane.
Fire. Every single one of these was fire. Every single one.
It's only fair. It's only fair that you.
We got 37 seconds on the clock, counting down. Anything can happen, people. We've seen it before. We've seen it in the show. Crazy stuff happens. Watch the snipe, everyone. Watch the snipe. Anything can happen. Let's see what happens.
Haley was creative. Haley was creative. So was Link. Link was very creative. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Incredible.
Freesoul. When we get to the last 10 seconds, we're going to count them down now. 10.
That's good for the kids.
8, 7.
That's good for the kids right there.
5,
Come on, y'all. Where we at?
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Fire! Fire!
Nobody? All right. So who's our top gifter? Hang on. I didn't see what happened. Wally. Wally's our top gifter. So Wally, you're the top gifter of the show. So well done, Wally. So are you going to let Wally in the box, or are you going to say, no, nada, we're keeping the result the same as what you wanted? What are you going to do?
We are keeping the results. So what do you got, Wally? We're keeping the results.
Match the amount, whoever the top gift is, you got to match that amount, pop that in, and then get it done. So he's keeping country as the winner of the show.
You know what? You know what? Yeah, I'm going to give you a little extra for that. There you go.
Well done. So well done, country. You're the winner of the show. You come back for my tournament. So we're going to work out what's going to happen. So well done. So country wins the show. Well done, country. So what do you want to say? What do you want to say, country?
Y'all, man. That was so much fun.
Hey, next time I'll come a little better. I
have to go.
All amazing. You did amazing, creative. Haley, what the hell? You did it in the back seat, and now you got to fly out. Amazing, bro. Amazing. Link, you were on fire, bro. No one else could do that, man. And country of all time, brother, you created that, and you cooked that shit up, bro.
Well, language featured show. We still got 4 minutes.
You cooked
That's all right. 1K gift.
You cooked that. You cooked the sheet up, bro. You cooked that sheet up. You know.
Okay. What I'm going to say to you guys, I appreciate you all coming here. I appreciate you all doing the show. It was amazing. You did an amazing job.
Thank you to everyone.
Next week's show will be the show before the split. So next week's show is going to call Before the Split. We're going to have contestants coming in here building a creation based on their app, based on the theme of their app. So if they meet me, if they peer, if they scout, they're going to come in here with the ingredients and build a creation based on the theme of their app next week. So we already have one contestant confirmed next week, which will be Cuddles. Top Badge Cuddles will be up in here next week. A judge will be Race. Race will be my judge, who is one of my supporters from last week as well. He will be the judge here, and he will be here judging you guys. And I will get 2 more contestants. So if you want to be part of that last show before the split, that's a very, very memorable show. It's going to be building your creation based on the theme of your app that you're on. Isn't that going to be fun, country? See what they're going to come up with their theme of their app. Isn't that going to be interesting?
Yeah, man. I want to say again, thank you. Look, man, it was fun. Especially, I enjoy cooking, man. That's my safe space. Look, I'm just telling you, look, I'm the type of person, I'd rather cook. If I had a lady, I'd rather cook. She can just stay in the living room and do what you want to do, man. I enjoy that, man. So I just want to say thank you for this opportunity. And I got a chance to do with my brother Link and my brother Free Soul and beautiful Haley and all these beautiful people in the comments, man. Thank you so much. I see my brother Chris down there, groovy.
So country, that means you're in my tournament. I'll be doing a tournament of all the best from my show. We'll be doing that, and we'll have a tournament very, very soon.
Thank y'all, man. I appreciate it. Thank y'all, man. It was fun, y'all. It was really fun. Thank you. Hey, make sure y'all favorite Haley too. She 43 faves away, y'all. She 43 faves away. Make sure y'all hit Haley with that favorite as well. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Favorite. That's correct.
And hit everybody with a favorite.
The show will be uploaded to YouTube, so make sure you do tune in. The show will be uploaded to YouTube as well. If you want to catch up on all the comments and all the craziness of the show, every show gets uploaded to YouTube, so you'll be able to recap every single moment of the show. The show's been going for 8+ months, non-cancellation, country. I'm still going to say this again, 8+ months, non-cancellation. We've made every show happen, which is crazy, right? Isn't that crazy, country? That is crazy.
That looks delicious. That looks amazing.
You'll be able to rub somebody butt after even eating this sandwich. I promise you. Look, I'm just telling you. It tastes good, okay? Love this. It's all in the seasoning, babe. Give it another cup, man.
Looks so good.
Thank
I love
you.
it.
Yeah,
like I said, next week's show, if you want to be part of the show, it's going to be the final show before the split, but my show will continue after the split as well. So make sure if you're in here and you're listening and you want to be part of that, hit me up. Make sure you send those DMs through, and we're gonna have a lot of fun, and we'll have a little party as well. I think it's only fitting we have a party. Thank you, Haley, for being on the show as well. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, country. Appreciate you, the firm.
Yo, we got country.
We got one
Free Soul, Borat. It was a pleasure
guys.
to work with you guys on this show. Thank you. I'm gonna stream after this after party. Thank you guys. It's been a pleasure.
We got 1 minute left of the feature. We got 1 minute left of the feature. Just to remember, no swearing yet. We're not off feature just yet. We're almost off feature, so keep it together. But yeah, I'm excited. So Freesoul, how do you feel about the show next week? You excited to see that happen? They're gonna come on and make here next week.
I'm definitely excited, and I'm gonna get on there and I'm gonna be a contestant. So I'm very happy about that.
Yes, so Freesoul will be here next week. Freesoul will be here next week.
You wait till you see my creation, okay, country? You wait till you see my creation, bro. I'm gonna rip this up. I'm gonna make this big. It's gonna be like 10 foot tall, bro. It's gonna be huge. You know.
You know what?
Like a big pyramid.
You know what, man? I believe you. I believe you. You know what I mean? But hey, listen, y'all. I just want to say thank y'all again, man. Thank y'all. This is what the app is about. You can have fun, enjoy what you're doing. Like this is, and then you learn a lot. You know what I mean? If you people sit back and learn what they cooking, you know, what type of spices, ingredients, man. So I really enjoy myself, man. And Borat hit me up, man. I'm like, oh man, shoot. And I ain't had nothing I had to come up with. And he said it was simple. I said, okay, let's do it. You know what I mean? So I thank you again, Borat, and everybody in the comments. If I miss y'all, hit me with the fave. I hit you with the fave back. I'm like Link. I'm about to get ready to go live. I'm in a good mood. I got my coffee.
Yeah, man.
All the coffee drinkers out there.
You got your sandwich. Yeah, you got your sandwich.
I want to get a sandwich away, man. I'm not even hungry. You know what I mean? I just want to get a sandwich away because I enjoy cooking, man. I enjoy cooking and baking, man. I love this, man. I love this.
Well done on the win, country. So that means I said we're doing a tournament of all the best of the best. So wherever we go with, every way the apps people go through the apps, will still make it happen because I will have my show duplicated as well. So it will be happening as well on either side. So we'll still have a tournament. We'll still have things happening. I'll still work it all out. We're just in a bit of a transition phase. So we'll get there when we get there. But you'll be back definitely on my show. And country, more than happy to be back as a judge on my show as well at any time.
Oh, I love the judging. Especially when it's cooking. Thank you so much, Borat. Link, I love you, man. Free Soul, my brother, man. The Kings was standing up. This Kings was in the building, man. I'm excited for this new journey, man, and hope I see you guys. I'm gonna see you guys on one side or the other, so I got both. So
we'll see on both sides, country. We'll see on both sides.
I love y'all, man. Thank you for your time. See you guys later.
Much love, country. To the audience, man. You guys are amazing.
You guys all pulling up here means a lot. You know, the show's been supported really well since the 8 months has been on. And I appreciate everyone in here. You know, like I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'll be on both sides. My show will still be here as well. So you guys will still enjoy the show because the show is well loved by a lot of people in the community. So we'll be here definitely for everybody here and keep the support going. And, you know, the show helps a lot of people in different ways. You know, people get to know each other, get to network and meet new people. And that's what my show is about, just over food. I mean, we learn a lot about food and we have fun over food. That's it.
That's crazy. You know, Borat, I just want to give a big shout out to you, bro. You know, like today, it was just crazy. You know, like I woke up and it's like, hey, bro, I want to get you on the show. And next minute it's, hey, bro, you're going to be the judge. You know, I'm like, hey, crazy. But okay, we can do it. And then I seen the flyer come out and I seen who the contestants were. And I'm like, this is going to be fire. And I told you, Borat, I said, this is going to be fire. You know, those contestants were all amazing, the whole three of them. They've done so well. And
I'm really shocked.
And a big shout out to you, Borat, for having me, bro. Thank you so much.
Welcome. And see you next week.